Who's the naughty man?
Oh.
A lot of people are not moving out with that debuff. Remember, you take damage and you knock everything back within 10 rounds. Once it either expires or is dispelled, so don't dispel.
Oh, I forgot to respec and have to waste a ridiculously expensive chunk.
Did I miss the mage table?
What mage? Oh, blind knight.
The last one?
No, there's one more behind you.
So I thought that was...
It was Lumini indeed.
So, Nelly, like me, it's a good opportunity to watch those explodey bug things that you want to be part of. Bring this one on Ryan, because I think she activates as soon as this one does.
Is Geldar not in Bethel?
It's got a costume thing on.
I assume everybody managed to get their coins?
Jaws, you're transmitting.
No, I'm not.
Does anybody want to get out and get their coins because they haven't gone it and get them yet? The coins that you use for the bonus rolls, you can get 3 of them a week. You buy them from Archmage Land, Lock, and NPC at the Violent Hold in Dalaran.
Seems to think I've only bought 2.
just seems that they're particularly necessary for every single boss fight because they put an emphasis on changing specs for single target and AoE, and then they made it really annoying to change spec or talents.
So, while people are still getting their coins, I'll talk about the boss. So as you see a couple of world markers. What basically is going to happen is that Nythendra is going to be faced away from us. So her tail will be towards purple here. And the main raid will be loosely spread in the blue quadrant. So divide the room into 4 sections. We'll start off in the blue quadrant. 2 main things will happen. First of all, random people will get debuffed by something called Rot. When that happens on you, you start running out towards the edge of the room in the quadrant that we're currently in. So you start up by moving towards the wall around the blue marker. Once the debuff runs out completely, take damage and start dropping crap on the floor. So try and paint in the area on the floor as neatly as you can. The tanks get a different version of the rot on them called volatile rot. And the tanks, when they get it on them, they tank swap, and then the person with the debuff will do his best to move as close to the purple raid marker here. Because when that debuff expires, the entire raid takes damage, and the damage is determined by the distance that the tank is from the raid. So the farther the tank is, the less damage everybody takes. That's why you always move towards purple as best as you can. Every now and then, Nythendra will do a breath in a random direction where someone was standing. Try and dodge that, so watch for it where she's facing and move away. She will also start making little slime pools on the floor. When she has taken her breath, that section of the room will be quite messy. At that stage, we swing around 90 degrees and we move to the next section. So when she's done her first breath, we all move from the blue quadrant and we move into the orange quadrant. After she's done her second breath, she will be completely depleted with energy and she will start sleeping. When she starts sleeping, all of the crap on the floor will start moving across the floor back into her body, rejuvenating her. That hurts, so try and avoid that as best as you can. But more importantly, the room will be filled with little insects, and some of these insects will be very large, becoming the infested vermin. You cannot be near the infested vermin because the infested vermin will start pulsing for AoE damage around them. If you ever get hit by it, you will get debuffed, which will massively amplify the damage from them. So taking 2 ticks might kill you. It's normal, it's probably pretty forgiving, but that's the whole idea. So don't be near big insects and try to avoid the crap on the floor. While doing that, you can DPS the boss, but if you're having issues with not trying to get hit by anything, focus on not getting hit by anything, and not so much on DPSing the boss and standing and everything. So all the crap gets sucked into her body again, and it's rinse and repeat from the start. Any questions?
Does she just lie down where she is when she gets a 0 energy? Or does she move somewhere to lie down?
I'm not sure. We'll see. I think she just drops down. Alright, if you need flasks, look in the potion tab. Only take 1 flask per person, please. As we're really strained for them at the moment.
And as I was saying last night for the people that were there, if you're looking to pre-pot, DPS pot, feel free to use the Drainic potions if you still have. There's a ton in the second tab of the bank as well. Because of the current DPS pots are expensive and extremely strong, so a bit overkill.
If you don't have access to the potion tab because you're Trilas, whisper me or Ori for a flask.
Can confirm Trialists have 2 stacks with durable from potion tab.
Oh, okay.
I was also just going to reply with scrub to each person that whispered.
Retard healers, but as a tank you don't need to be.
You do need to be a retired tank, so.
So again, the room is divided into 4, and the blue marker is in the middle of a quarter section. So space towards the left of blue and some space to the right of blue is the blue quadrant. Alright, I'll do a ready check. Everyone's ready, excited. Okay, let's start moving along the wall towards bluish already.
Your hat needs a wash.
It's okay. Okay, here comes the timer. Yes, already.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seek the dream. It seeks you too.
Turn towards the bramble gate.
It's too far away.
Do a 180.
That's okay, just leave it for now. So we got a tail.
You awaken life is a disease.
And try to drop your crap at the edges of the room and not towards orange. So we're going towards orange, so
You have no more
dodge the breath.
need of this life.
Now we move from the blue quadrant towards the orange.
You awaken life is a disease.
My bad, thought I'd spell it.
Second breath soon. dodge it.
need of this life.
Can move towards the skull area of the room, which is clear of any crap. She'll fall to the ground.
I still have much to do.
So don't get hit by the crap that's moving over the floor and away from big bugs.
Tide, please, Lumi.
Okay, back to blue. Rinse and repeat. The melee who are attacking his right flank know that you have to travel further to drop your raw out blue. If you attack him from that flank.
You have no more need of this life.
To orange.
Life is a disease.
Tide, please, Zara.
You awaken life is a disease. You have no more need of this life.
Dodge the breath, move towards the skull side. Don't stand near big bugs, don't get hit by the crap that's moving across the floor.
Return to me.
Can I have your Tide now, please, Zara? Not hear me?
Back to blue.
Consume from within. Breathe deeply. Embrace your fate.
To orange side.
Life is a disease.
Tide, please, Lumi.
Right.
Consume from within. You have no more need of this life. No, I still have much to do.
Skull side.
Please, use your head, Tiger. Use your hand, please.
It's rubbish for seeing this green cap under the wings.
Back to blue. A lot of people dumping it at orange already. Like on normal, that's all not, you know, an issue, but on heroic it is. So please drop it in the right quarter. Congrats on the kill.
Poor Nythendra. She served faithfully as guardian of the dream, only to be perverted into a gatekeeper of corruption.
Am I